create quite a lot of opportunity and we didn't finish enough. And after our Quins was clinical, they came twice in our 22 and they scored twice. And it was a difficult game. We little miss the same little bit patient. We make some mistake, and now the Quins was well organized.
I think we had the jitters earlier on, didn't we? A few drop balls and a few missed passes, and and going 7-0 down in the manner that we did do, and even at the start of the second half, when our kick chase wasn't what it should have been, we again gifted them another 7 points. But as I said, it's a young side, and we spoke about it earlier on in the week that we felt coming up here there were going to be points on offer, and whether it be 1, 2, even or 4 or 5, and we said that there's no way you can just sit back and let them run away with it, because there are points on offer, and it's everybody expects it to be difficult up here, but we just felt, looking at their side, what they've got on offer, that we could take something away from it.
I think we've been on a bit of a bad run at the moment, Quins. We came up here really just to address our own issues really, and I think in the first half we put a lot of things to bed, and we came out in the second half knowing that we could win this game, but credit to Sale, a very good side, especially at home, so he managed to beat us on the day.
You never really bite the debate about referees, but I guess you can feel, and you do feel, hard done by today maybe?
No, it was a lot since the beginning of the season, but today, I don't know, we are penalised 4 or 5 times in scrum, and if we were for them struggling in scrum, they will go forwards in their scrum and go forwards in our scrum. No, they go backwards in their scrum because they were on big pressure, and in our scrum they didn't want scrum, they will, and we are penalised. So this, it's not. Also, end of the first half, we have a scrum, we put them a lot of pressure. So if Wigglesworth can't put the ball because they didn't want scrum, and we have free kick against us. So it's start to be a problem, but it's not just this. Our Quins play well, we win, but we make some mistake. But you have a guy like Andrew Sheridan, and he's penalised more than all the prop in the Guinness Premiership. Start to be a problem.
I know it's been cold tonight, but some of the handling asked a few questions, didn't it?
That's it. I mean, we've been playing a bit of a kicking game at the moment, Harlequins. So we said we want to go out there and start playing some rugby, and especially, I mean, it's so greasy out there on the pitch. I mean, the top inch of it's just mud. So I think both teams struggle a little bit with the handling. It's
never been my goal to finish in the top 4. It's always been my goal to improve upon where we finished last year, and we finished 7th last year, and. So I still think we're on course to improve on where we finished last season, and yeah, the top 4 finish would be nice, if it happened. But with an average age of 24, you're looking at a side which is going to gain in experience. The experience of the Heineken Cup was good for us. I think they're maturing all the time, and yeah, I think recruitment is going to be key going into next season. We are going to have to bring in more experience, but at the same time, the core of the squad is an exciting core to have, and I think going forward it's going to be quite a fantastic team.
Tom Guest, man of the match away from home. You must be pleased with him.
Yeah, well, Guesty, everybody looks at the Flash Boys and everything else like that. I still look at Mike Ross on that tight head side. How Eddie O'Sullivan hasn't picked him up yet. The best kept secret outside of Ireland. Either Eddie's blind or he's just trying to make a point. In which case, it's probably the wrong thing to do.